Welcome back, viewers. I'm Dr. Rex and welcome to HealthConcern channel. In today's video, we will be talking about the 10 reasons your joints hurt all the time. But before we begin, kindly use some of the time to subscribe to this lovely channel and leave us a like on this video to support the channel. Thanks for doing that. Now let's begin. Are you waking up to a dull ache in your legs? Just walking up a couple flights of stairs can kill your knees. This is due to joint pain. Joint pain can severely impact your ability to lead a healthy, active lifestyle. From long walks to vacations, everything becomes a challenge. But why do you get joint pain? Ever wondered about this? In today's video, we'll be talking about 10 possible reasons your joints hurt all the time. According to doctors, getting older is one reason. What about bursitis in a thyroid issue? We'll be discussing all of these and more. Number 1. Getting older. Joint pain is not uncommon. According to a survey, around 30% of US adults report having some form of joint pain over the last 30 days. Experts define joint pain as the discomfort experienced around one or more joints. You may also experience swelling, warmth, redness, and tenderness. The joints are what support your entire body. They've been doing it all throughout your life. As you can imagine, they take a lot of punishment. Over time, it becomes harder for them to function. This is especially true for joints that hold weight, such as your knees and hips. If you're on the heavier side, then these joints can take a beating over a period of time. Shoulders are another area where the joints start to hurt as you grow older, especially if your daily activities include a lot of lifting and reaching for things. Have you measured your body mass index or BMI? Is it healthy? What are some things you're doing to make it healthier? Sound off in the comment section and start a conversation with our HealthConcern community. Number 2. Old injuries. How many of you were constantly breaking bones as kids? When you're younger, injuries don't seem like that much of a problem. You may not even look at getting treatment for some of them. This is especially true for people who play sports growing up. But these injuries, whether they've been treated or untreated, can come back later in life to cause joint pain. A bone fracture is an obvious source of discomfort, as it may not have reattached properly. Even ligament tears and tendon issues can cause inflammation later on in life. Of course, it's not always possible to protect yourself from getting injured, so the best you can do is take your doctor's advice and manage the symptoms. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our followers. Stay up to date on all of our great HealthConcern content. Number 3. Bursitis. As your bone is a rough, hard tissue, it can cause harm if it comes in direct contact with other body parts. To avoid this, your body has something called a bursa. This is a small sac filled with fluid. The bursa functions as a cushion between your bone and other parts like your muscle and tendons. When the bursa swells too much, it's called bursitis. When you have bursitis, you'll feel pain around your joints and muscles. While the bursa is present in almost all parts of your body, bursitis is usually seen in the shoulders, elbows, knees, and ankles. Bursitis can also happen because of an unrelated injury. For example, if you're limping because of lower back pain, it can cause bursitis in your knees or in your hip. Number 4. Thyroid issues. Your thyroid is the small gland present in front of your neck. It makes the hormones that manage the way your body uses energy. There are many other functions of these hormones. One of those is to act as a lubricant for your joints and muscles. This way they can stay healthy. However, if you suffer from hyperthyroidism, the thyroid gland in your body does not make enough of these hormones. When that happens, your joints and muscles are affected and start hurting. Number 5. Rheumatoid arthritis. When you grow old, the wear and tear of your joints results in osteoarthritis, but rheumatoid arthritis is a different issue. This particular type of arthritis is an autoimmune disease, with the majority of people affected being female. Among the 1.3 million people affected by rheumatoid arthritis, 75 are women. If you have rheumatoid arthritis, your joints will be tender and swollen. You'll also feel stiff when you wake up in the morning. It may not always be possible to get rid of joint-related issues, but you can try a course of antibiotics to alleviate the symptoms. While the issue can go away by itself after a period of time, you'll need to get yourself checked by an arthritis doctor if it does not. Number 6. Infectious septic arthritis. If it's not rheumatoid arthritis causing your joint pain, it could very well be infectious arthritis. If you're wondering how this can be possible, it's usually the result of not cleaning a wound or a puncture with soap and water. When you don't properly clean the wound, any joints near the wound can get infected by bacteria. When that happens, you'll tend to see swelling and pain in the affected parts. You'll also have fever and chills with this type of arthritis. It's the knees that are usually affected, but your hips and ankles can also feel the wrath. It could get so bad that your doctor will want to drain the fluid out. Number 7. Gout. While protein is very important for your body, consuming too much of it is also not a good thing. When you ingest too much protein in your body, it creates a lot of uric acid, so much uric acid your body may not be able to flush it all out. When that happens, your body will react with intense inflammation. This is called gout. Among all the arthritis conditions you may suffer, gout is the most painful. When you have gout, you exhibit symptoms such as swelling, redness, and pain. It's not just the result of high amounts of protein. You can get gout from drinking too much alcohol and sugary drinks. If you tend to get dehydrated too often, you raise your chances as well. If you're overweight, it's another risk factor. Number 8. Lyme disease. More than 30,000 people every year are reportedly bitten by the tick that causes Lyme disease. Experts estimate the actual count is somewhere near 300,000. This particular tick will latch itself into your skin and drain the blood out of your body. More importantly, the head of the tick has an infection that can get into your bloodstream. If you have Lyme disease, you'll show symptoms such as fatigue, fever, and headache. You may also see a rash that's in the shape of a bullseye. This disease can be hard to diagnose if you're not living in an area where ticks are common. When the Lyme disease is not treated quickly, it can spread to your joints and cause problems to your knees. Your neck could also become stiff. Your feet and hands will likely be sore. Number 9. Lupus. If you suffer from the autoimmune disease lupus, your joints will get weakened. If you don't get it treated quickly, it may never get better. When you have lupus, your immune system becomes overactive and targets your joints along with your kidneys and other organs. For people suffering with lupus, symptoms include joints that are swollen and painful. You may have a rash across your cheeks, usually in the shape of a butterfly. You'll also go through hair loss and have some trouble breathing. Number 10. Gonorrhea. Yes, gonorrhea is an STI, but it does more to your body than what you'd expect from an infection of its kind. You could end up dealing with a condition called conical arthritis, which can have a debilitating effect on your joints. If you have gonorrhea, you'll see a symptom such as swollen joints, which will also become red. This will come with other STI-related symptoms, including burning while you pee. The best way to avoid joint pain is to develop a healthy, active lifestyle. Curious to know more about building healthier bones and joints? You'll be surprised to know that there are ways that you can actually strengthen your knees, cartilage, and ligaments. Do you struggle with joint pain? Do any of these reasons listed apply to you? Tell us in the comments below. Thanks for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more content like this one. Bye for now.